This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Hello, Leanne.
Hello.
Hi. So you're looking for Mickey?
I am.
Okay, what happened?
I am.
So what happened?
Oh, God. So I went on a date with this guy, and we had such amazing sex, and I want to hook up with him again. I want to see if he actually wants to take me seriously.
Put it right out there.
So wait, you and him got together, you had sex, and that's what you want to do again?
Yeah, but I actually want to see if we could take it further. You maybe like date or something, you know?
So when you met, okay,
back it in.
yeah. Okay, a little reverse, but
right.
So when you got together, was it like a date, or was it just like let's have sex?
No, like we went to have coffee. We had a really good time, and then we just went into a hotel and we had sex, and it was amazing. It was just some guy I found on Tinder that we were messaging for a little bit, and I kind of want to see if we want to like actually date because the sex was amazing.
Wow, this is very different than the typical second date.
Yeah. Was he a good guy, too, or was just his sex was amazing?
I mean, you know what? I think he was a good guy. He was better than my ex, who I dated for 9 years and dumped me because he cheated on me.
Okay.
Okay, that explains. That explains why okay. Yeah, so Mickey, I mean, listen, all he got to do is just be nice at this point. Damn, after 9 years, he cheated on you and dumped you?
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I was told, my girlfriends were like, you just have to have sex with another guy and you'll get over him immediately. And, I think it kind of worked with this guy, which is why I want to date him again.
Yeah. I got to be honest. You sound a little bit clingy, but you know what? No, I'm just saying. But you just sound clingy to us. We'll clean it up if we talk to Mickey. We'll just say, hey, listen, what?
Yeah, I mean, women release oxytocin after like a good lay, so I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So we'll say to him, we'll say, hey, listen, she felt like you guys had a real connection, and she'd love to see you again. And if he goes, I was just kind of in it for the sex, are we allowed to say, hey, so she? Surprise? Do you want to do it again?
I mean, if that works.
All right.
I would eliminate the okay?
Okay. Don't worry. I've done this before. Okay, we're going to call him for you next, all right?
Oh, my God. Thanks so much.
All right, beautiful.
So excited.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mickey?
This is he. Who's this?
Mickey, this is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa, the Get Up Crew. I'm sorry for waking you up. Can I explain why we're calling?
Yeah. I mean, am I late for something? I have an appointment or something? What's going on?
No. So we're calling. We're a radio show. We're basically calling you because we got your phone number from a girl that would love to go on a date with you. We're going to tell you the girl's name, and if you agree, we'll pay for the date that you choose. If you want to do the whole thing, like the restaurant, the day, the time, we'll pay for all that stuff.
You have the right person? Like, what are you talking about?
We do have the right person. Okay, I'm just going to give you the girl's name. Leanne. Remember Leanne?
Yeah.
You say that laugh.
No, okay, yeah. So listen.
What?
Okay, so listen. Leanne told us about your little situation, about how you guys first hooked up, but she said that she's actually interested in seeing you again if you're amenable to that situation.
Did she tell you everything that happened?
I mean, she didn't get into crazy detail, but she basically said that you met up, had coffee, had sex at a hotel, and she would like to do it all again. Would you like to do it?
Maybe I feel more amenable to that after I get done with physical therapy. Like,
Physical therapy?
What?
How are you in physical therapy? What happened?
I mean, the doctor said it was like a groin pull-up, but I think it might be something worse than that.
Did she do that? How did this happen?
He told you guys the whole story. What do you mean? What happened?
She didn't tell us about you pulling your groin. Why don't you tell us what happened?
Okay, so we matched, right, on like Tinder, and we started messaging, and she basically told me that, she just wanted to have like a one-night stand. And if it turned into more, great. And if not, so be it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, who am I to say no, right? Like, I've been through a little bit of a dry spell. We've all been there. I was like, beggars can't be choosers, right? Even though I turned down a free meal.
Right.
I was like, let's do it, So, we're messaging back and forth. We're sending like the sexy messages and stuff. I'm pulling all the stops because it's been a while.
Yeah.
And finally she's like, yeah, let's go have some lunch, grab a hotel, and just get all crazy. And I was like,
okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
That could also be like, I don't know, almost sounds like a setup. Were you a little nervous when she said that, or?
A little, but I was ready to risk a kidney, like it had been a bit, like, I was like, I feel like I'm safe, or so I thought.
So what happened?
Okay, so I don't want to say she like broke my off, but like the second we walk in this hotel room, like she just jumped on me and started going at it. Right? I mean, we barely had time to take our clothes off. And she was just freaking going to town.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is a bad thing. I mean,
I'm getting to it. Okay. So like it was some of the craziest sex I've ever had in my life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like we were all over the hotel room, right? We use the desk that no one uses the desk in their hotel room.
I'll never
that chair
again.
That's
now.
there for some reason. I mean, we were using walls. All right. The next morning, I couldn't get out of bed.
You couldn't get out of bed? Why?
I don't want to try to get too graphic, but I think it was right around the time when she was trying to eat my. So like, she was going, she was going down on me, and then she grabbed my legs and like threw them over my shoulder. And listen, I'm built like a linebacker, right? I'm like 290. I'm not meant to move. I'm not a black swan, okay? You can't just contort me in sorts of crazy ways.
So she threw your legs over your shoulder? What'd you do?
Yeah, she was turning me into a goddamn pretzel. Like,
oh boy.
And I screamed, right? And I felt the pop. I'm pretty certain you could hear the pop. I think the room next door heard the pop. They for sure heard the scream. And she was like, "Oh, did I hurt you?" And do you want me to stop? I'm like, of course, I don't want her to stop. Like,
right.
It's. I don't. You remember when I said it'd been a while? Like, I'm not stopping this train. Okay, we're going to the station. And maybe it was the adrenaline. Maybe I didn't feel it fully till the next day.
Right. Oh my God! You know what? I totally forgot that she's on the phone right now.
I know.
Hold on, Mickey.
I was like, how come she hasn't come in yet?
Hold on. Leanne's on the phone, Mickey. I'm sorry. Hey, Leanne.
Great.
What's up, killer?
Oh man.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I actually hurt you.
I'm 290 pounds here. You split my legs open like I'm Simone Biles. What do you think is going to happen?
But it didn't actually hurt. I mean, I thought when you screamed, it was because you were like, "Oh, it feels really good."
See, listen, that was more of like, I'm fat, not flexible kind of scream. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, why didn't you tell me to stop?
Because I hadn't had sex in like almost a year. It was a dry spell. Weren't you listening? Like, I wasn't going to stop that. We were going at it like animals.
Hold on. Can you get to the part where the next day you said that you felt pain? What happened?
I had to call a buddy to drive me to urgent care, and they said I had a severe groin pull.
Oh, my God. How long does it take to recover from that?
Apparently like 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long time.
I'm telling you.
What are you physical therapy?
What are you telling them? When you walked into urgent care, did you say I had crazy sex to go through my legs over head?
No,
you have to lift
I
weights with it?
off a bike, and they didn't believe it. They took one look at me like, bike? All right, buddy. But what am I going to, like, I'm going to tell them that?
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
Do you?
Yes. Is there like any way that I can make it up to you now?
Yeah, there is a way. And how about you guys do another date? Let's do it all over again, and you can talk about safe words or whatever. I mean, it sounds like you had a good time. What do you think?
I mean, but that safe word sounds like a great idea.
You might want to heal first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is a yes. How about okay? The only thing is, let's wait. Until his groin heals a little more.
Yeah. And the safe word. I mean, it probably should be something like you don't say very often, like avocado, but like less syllables. Because I don't want to be like mid-press, be like ava, like one syllable. We'll find something.
The second date update on the 10th.